Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm the first impressions gameplay video for Neopets, a 2D browser-based virtual pets MMO published by Nickelodeon. And I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play Neopets or just learn more about it, do check it out full review on the link below. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, this is a virtual pets MMO. It released back originally in 1999. And it was bought out by Nickelodeon Viacom, I think in around 2005. It's actually a really popular browser-based MMO, and I need to go ahead and do a video for this because it is easily one of the most popular browser games out there. I mean, millions of people actually play this game. So let's go ahead and create our Neopets first. Now, I actually used to play this game too a lot when I was younger. I mean, a lot of people I knew actually played this too. And let's go ahead and choose our starting Neopets. They're basically like Pokemons or whatever you want to call them, our virtual pets. So we're going to go with, let's see, which of these guys looks the most boss. I am liking this frog over here, this meditating frog. So we're going to go ahead and go with it. He is a Nemo. Now, there's actually a lot more Neopets than what you're seeing over here. There are many special edition ones, but they are not available right now. So my Neopet's name is going to be Litus Maximus. Check availability, and it is available. He's a male, and my Neopet likes to live in the city. He's a gangster Nemo. My pet likes bullying others, hunting for treasure. You know what? He gets into fights a lot, alright? I'm role-playing over here. He likes to insult from afar, stand away, run away, try and make friends, attack if they are weaker. And I will, of course, go with the most strength. Now, your Neopets in the game do have varying stats, and you can actually improve your stats by battling other Neopets and actually leveling up in the game. But that's actually only one portion of the game. So I actually went on and just logged in right now. Let's go activate our account real quick. My activation code, and bam, I am activated. And I should be good to go. If you're new to the game, you can go ahead and do the tutorial, but I'm going to go ahead and skip that for now. And there's actually a lot you can do in Neopets aside from battling. I mean, one aspect of the game is the whole Neopets battling system. You can go to the game's Battle Dome where you can PvP against other players or against the computer. And as you fight with other players, you get stronger, your stats will increase. And the other aspect of the game is actually much more in-depth, at least I think so. You can actually play games, earn Neo points over here. You start with 2,550, I guess, because I just logged in for the first time and I have 2,550. And you can actually play games, you use the Neo points and buy stuff. So let's go and check out the games first. Now, this is really the main aspect of Neopets are these flash games. And there are actually a lot of flash games on the website. This is just a bunch of them. Let's see what we got. We got action, sponsored games, which are basically advertisements. You have adventure games, brain busters, and let's see. There's a lot of flash games on over here. Let's go check out the action games. I mean, I remember one game on here, if I can remember, Mirka Chase. But I am not finding it right now. Where is it? I would imagine it'd be on the first page. Maybe it's on classic over here. Let's get classic games over here. Chase. Nope, I really can't find it. I don't know why. Let's just search Chase over here. I remember back in the day, this was the game back in the day when I used to play Neopets. Alright, Mirka Chase. So let's go ahead and play this. It's basically the same game as Snake or Jake the Snake, whatever you want to call it. And let's go ahead and play one round real quick. I will play freestyle on hard mode. And let's go ahead and play the game. You can change the background in each of these mini games, I think, but there's really no point. So basically, you got to grab these negs over here. And they're not eggs, guys. They're called negs. Why do I still know this? I don't know. I used to play this game a lot back in the day. Alright, a lot of people did, and a lot of people still do. Because this is easily the most popular virtual pets MMO site out there. I think after Neopets came out, I mean, so many other sites launched copying them. There's like Zeta Pets, Foo Pets, Virtue Pets, Power Pets, and so many other sites out there that are trying to compete with these guys. But Neopets is by far the most in-depth browser-based pet MMO out there. And I think due to the success of the game, they actually launched Pet Park as well, which is somewhat like this. Now, how on earth am I supposed to get that? By the way, guys, if you run to the red ones, you actually just die. So there's actually like no way for me to grab that one and get out of there alive. Oh, I actually almost made it. And depending on your score, my score sucked this time. You click send score, and I got 45 Neo points for my 30 score. And you'll have to play each game 3 times to get score. So I remember when I was younger, I used to grind every single game on the website 3 times. Because after you play them 3 times and submit your score 3 times, you can't get Neo points after that. But your first 3 games do count, and you do get points for that. So I actually played every single game on the site 3 times each just to get more points. And there's actually so many games on here. But let's go check out maybe one more. There's some ridiculous brainbuster ones over here. Let's check this one out. There, see if this game is still in here. Lenny Conundrum. And every week they give some sort of riddle, and you have to figure it out. And these riddles are impossible to figure out. All right, guys. If you guys can figure this out, let's see. Moltra is in a very hot place, and demand for cold water has been increasing ever since more people started to visit. Therefore, the people of Molterra decided to build a new water tank. This water tank is a perfect sphere with an inner radius of 12 meters. However, they use inferior materials to build the water tank, and the tank can only withstand a water pressure of 185 kilopascals. Assume the density of water is exactly 1,000 kilograms meters cubed. Gravity is 9.8 meters squared. And disregard atmospheric pressure. How many cubic meters of water can safely be stored in the tank? Basically, there's some ridiculous math questions every week. I don't know how. I mean, the website is aimed for a younger audience. There's no way the average Neopet player can ever figure this out. I'm going to guess 1337. All right, because that's obviously the answer, and I better get points for doing this. Are you sure this is your final answer? You only get one try per round. And if you win, you get a whole bunch of Neopoints in the game. I mean, there's a ton of flash games out here. Some interesting brain teasers as well. And we can actually see the game's world in the Explore tab over here. You can see the world of Neopia. We got the desert over here, you got the mountains over here, and by clicking around you can see what's up. Over here, there's, the world actually has a bunch of stores over here. We can see scratch card kiosk. Here you can buy scratch cards in the game. You can go to Snowball Fight, which is actually just a game. I don't know why it shows up over here. You have gift tags and a bunch of other stuff. Wintry pet bets. Here's a store you can buy some random pets in. Pet bets are actually pets for your virtual pets. So it's a virtual pet for your virtual pet, if that even makes sense. And he costs too much money and I can't afford him. So let's see what else we got over here. I mean, this is a massive, massive game, and it's by far the most in-depth virtual pet MMO out there. So you can go over here, check out the virtual space station. And the game is aimed for kids, like I said, but a lot of older people actually do play Neopets. I mean, you can actually play the game and still enjoy it if you're older. And I remember I used to play this game a lot, even when I was like 16. But I know a lot of people that still play this game today, so the game does appeal to a pretty broad audience. But the main aspect of the game that I like are the flash games. You play the flash games, you earn points. You can use the points in the game in the shops over here. I'll show you the game shops. You got some shops. You got the Neopion Plaza, and you can buy some random stuff. And you can buy weapons. You can buy armor for your pets. I'm not finding anything over there. Let's go check out. Where's the place you buy stuff in? That is Defenders HQ. You can buy stuff in the Pizzeria. You can buy pizzas. You can feed it to your pets. There's a lot of stuff to buy in the game store. Let's check out the main shops over here. And you can buy magic stuff for your pet. There's a place where you can buy weapons as well to equip your Neopets. And there is let's see, go to you got your bank where you can put your money in, deposit box, you can store your items, your inventory box. Let's see what's in my inventory box. I start with nothing, but I can get a newbie pack, so it's always good. I start with a bunch of random items right now. So let's go and equip my wooden blocking shield if I can. If it lets me click on these, I think I gotta go back to my inventory first. So let's go click shop and click our inventory from over here. Inventory. Now, like I said, this is a really popular game. Starter paintbrush. You can use this to paint your Neopet a different color. Though that's kind of awkward, just slapping your Neopet with paintbrushes to paint them. Let's go equip our wooden blocking shield. Let's equip the Letus Maximus. And if you this will of course help you in battle. Now you can go to the battle area of the game. Let's see how I can do that. Let's go to the home page, and I gotta find out how to get into the battle dome. If I can remember how to get there. Nope. Let's see. Neopion battles over here. Let's check this out, I guess. No, that's actually just a regular game, I think. So let's find, there's a place where we can specifically battle against computers and other players as well. Though you have to kind of challenge them by finding them in the game, typing their username, and challenging them. So it's kind of weird. But it's actually, like I said, there's actually really in-depth battling system as well. But I've never actually really gotten into the battling system. I just played the mini games, earned money, bought stuff in the shops. And one good way to make money in Neopets is actually just buy some of these random items in the stores. We can go to the Neopion Bazaar over here. And this is where you buy your defense magic, and there's a place to buy weapons over here too. Like I said, you get to the chocolate factory or some random store in the game, and every 10-15 minutes or so, new items restock over here. Right now, the current items left over here are garbage items that nobody wants, but every once in a while, really rare items spawn over here, and you have to buy them real quick, and you can try selling them. You can start flipping them in your store for like 10 times as much as you bought them for in the game store, which is what a lot of people do for money. I remember when I first started playing Neopets a long time ago. I was really enjoying the game. I was buying stuff for my pet. I was feeding my pet, having a good time. And my pet caught like the neo-measles or something. Some sort of disease in the game. I don't know how he got it. It was just kind of random. And in order to buy the medicine for it, you have to go to the pharmacy in the game. But of course, there's a million players hitting F5 in the pharmacy like every second. So as soon as new items stocked up for medicines, they would buy it in the store. And they would resell it in their own private store. And the medicine I needed cost like 1 million Neo points because people kept buying them and reselling them for more. So people were jerks. But yeah, I actually did want to go ahead and do a video for Neopets because it is one of the most popular browser-based games out there. Like I said, millions of people play this game worldwide. It is so popular. I mean, it's like on par with RuneScape in its popularity. Definitely on par with that. We can see, but this game, RuneScape is also for kids too, but it also appeals to older people too. This game is definitely appeals to a young audience. But again, there are some people that still do play it. We can see I'm lagging in my Firefox over here for a second. Let's go check out, there's a news section over here. Let's go to news. Let's see what's up in the Neopets news section. My Neopet is sad over here because I have to enter a date of birth, which apparently I have not done yet. And the game is lagging. Oh, the game is, of course, entirely browser-based. It does use Flash for the minigames and some parts of the site. There's guilds in the game as well. If I can find that, let's see if I can find the game's guilds area. I think it's in the shop. Nope, there's Neo Homes. The game has a housing system as well where you have your own house. You can decorate it with stuff you get in the game. Almost everything you get you have to buy it with Neopoints. So you can buy stuff at the furniture store and start making your house look elite and stuff like that. Though I don't think there's an actual persistent world area in the game. There are 7 million new Neo Homes. That's a lot of Neo Homes. So again, a lot of people do play this game, like I said. So there's no actual persistent world aspect of Neopets where you can actually walk around and talk to other people. Instead, the only persistent world aspect of the games are the game stores. I mean, you can run your own store in the game as well. We can see. Let's find other player stores over here. Let's go to shops. Let's go to bazaar, and let's go to marketplace. Now, these are other players' shops over here. These are shops 300 to 310. I mean, it's almost impossible to find shops by clicking around. But if you go click around over here, you can see what people are selling. And these are randomized people are selling their stores. I can see wearable trinkets and backgrounds. This guy's store's got a lot of stuff for sale. But you can go back over here. And the best way to find items in the game is through the game shop wizard. You basically just search whatever you want to find, and it'll find it for you. And whichever is cheaper, you can buy. So let's see what else we got over here. We got guild headquarters. Yep, this is where you can find other guilds to join. We can go click Air Ferry Place, and you can see different guilds over here. Some of the guilds are really popular. It's organizing by the newest guild or something. So these guilds are not that popular. This guy's got 5 members. But there's a guild system in place as well. I mean, all in all, the game seems really basic, but it's a really in-depth game, and it's managed to really catch on. So whatever they're doing it right, because it's still popular and it's still actually growing. So let's see. You can customize your pet, like I said, too. You can give him clothing, though my guy has nothing right now. His health is 10 out of 10. His mood is content. He is bloated right now. They do get hungry too, so you actually have to feed them. But the cool thing is, it doesn't matter if you feed them, because I stopped caring about my Neopets back when I used to play this, and his hunger was always dying, and his mood was always like really angry. But nothing really happens if you don't feed them, and there's no penalty for it, so there's actually no reason to feed them. Unless, of course, you want to fight, because if you want to fight with other Neopets, you actually do need to feed your dude, because your guy won't fight if he's hungry. That sucks. And let's see what else we got going on over here. That's my most recently played game, but there's a lot of games on over here. I am going to play, let's see, I'm going to go back to a different random game over here. Let's go back to classics, because those are the ones I know. There are a few multiplayer games as well, but most of the Flash games are not multiplayer. They're just single player. But let's go play, go click action over here and see one of these random games. Let's play, we got Balthazar's Basher. What an awesome name, Balthazar. I like that name. We can play, I don't know any of these games, but let's go play Carnival of Terror. This is an older game too, and I think I've played this before. Let's click to play. And a lot of the minigames on here are pretty original too, so if you're looking for fun Flash games to play and you can earn Neopoints while playing them, I mean, you kind of get rewarded for playing the Flash games. So if you like Flash games, you might want to try this out. Though I think the games on Armor Games are probably better. You shoot these guys over here. And it's kind of like a FPS. Not really, but you gotta shoot these guys over here. They don't die one hit though. I mean, you can't keep spamming it. It's really, oh, they're throwing pies at me. I think you gotta shoot the pies on the way to you. And this is the first level, and it should get a lot harder. And depending on how well you do in the games, you actually get more points, like I explained earlier. Some games are easier than others and are more, oh, I got owned again. Man, I really gotta pay attention over here. Oh, I got more time for this level. Man, I'm really getting owned by these pies. As the level drag, ooh, I got health over there. As levels drag on, it does get more difficult though. Maybe I can fit one more game over here. Let's click end game. Let's send my score, and let's see how many points I get. 298 Neopoints. So wow, this is a really good game to farm for Neopoints. So there's even grinding in a game like this, because you would have to play every game 3 times to maximize your Neopoints. Let's go check back out over here. And is there like a most popular game section? There should be. I mean, it doesn't make sense that there isn't. These are the showcase games. Let's play Destructo Match, which I think is a puzzle game. Let's go click to play. It's got 100 million plays. Wow, this is a popular game. And let's check this out. Start game over here. We will play classic mode. Let's see. This is one of those games where you just click around and things happen. So yeah, this is a puzzle game. You gotta destroy all these blocks, and you just click on them, and they destroy the nearby same color blocks. There is some skill involved, but you can probably do pretty decently just by clicking around. But yeah, guys, that is Neopets. It is a whole bunch of Flash games and a virtual pet site. If you're looking for a virtual pets kind of browser-based game, Neopets is definitely the best game out there for that. Though the game won't appeal to most people because it is aiming for a younger audience. But for some reason, the game is really popular, and it actually really deserves its popularity because it's definitely the most popular and the best virtual pets games out there. Anyway, guys, if you guys do want to play Neopets or just learn more about it, do check it out for a review on the link below. Love you guys.